This video will demonstrate the auto gauging functionality included in the full release of eSimulate. The circuit we have here is representative of a car audio system, and what we're going to do is wire up a 12 volt DC source to represent the car battery. I'll then connect up a low resistance resistor to represent the load from the audio. And I'll finish off by placing some earth points to ground the circuit. And now I'll just wire up the circuit, and we'll be able to run a simulation on this to show you what the correct values are. So we run the simulation. We can see in its current state the simulation is successful, and if we have a look at 4 wires in particular, these are wires 24, 10, 11 and 27, we can see each of them support a maximum current of 16 amps. And if we have a look at one of these wires, we can see that it has a dataset applied which matches this and is an 18 gauge wire. So now what we want to do is, if we increase the source voltage and increase the load on the system, this represents replacing the audio system with a navigation system. And if we then rerun the simulation, we can see that there's an error in this system. The simulator reports that there are overloaded wires. The overloaded wires are highlighted within the design, as you can see here, highlighted red, and within the report the 4 wires are again highlighted red to match the design. And we can see here that the 16 amp maximum supported current has been exceeded for each of the wires. So now to correct this, we need to apply the auto gauging function, and as you can see here, new dataset has been applied to each of these 4 wires and the fault condition has been cleared, but the simulation requires to be rerun to get the new values with the new datasets. And you can see here we have a 16 gauge wire dataset being applied to these wires. The auto gauging function looks at the available datasets for the wires and finds the matching dataset which allows the maximum supported current to not be exceeded. If we rerun the simulation, we can see that the error has been cleared and the maximum supported current is not exceeded for these wires. This concludes the demonstration of the auto gauging function within eSimulate.